Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start chapter 1, orienting yourself, the use of coordinate, exercise 1.1. Here figure 1.3 shows Rehan's room with points O, A, B, C marking its corners. The x and y axis are marked in the figure. Point O is the origin. Students, look at this figure carefully. This is the Rehan's room shown in a coordinate graph. The room is drawn using the Cartesian plane. Every point in this room has a fixed coordinate. Point to the horizontal line is called x-axis. Point to the vertical line is called y-axis. The point where both x-axis and the y-axis meet is called origin. Origin represent 0, 0. The four corners of the room are marked as O, A, B and C. Point of O origin is 0, 0 and the point of A is 12, 0. Point of B is 12, 10 and point C is 0, 10. Point A moves 12 units right and the point B moves right and 10 up. Point C moves 10 units upward. Points form the rectangular room, and here this point is the bed. Its position is shown using the coordinate. Point to wardrobe. This shows the coordinate geometry is useful in real life. Let us see what are the questions they are given here. A referring question: if D1 R1 represents the door to Rehan's room, how far is the door from presents the door to Rehan's room? How far is the door from the left wall? It means y-axis of the room. How far is the door from the x-axis? So point D1 is located in the on the x-axis. So this is the point D1. So here 8. Distance from a y-axis. It means x coordinate is 8 units and the distance from the x-axis y coordinate is 0 units. From the left wall, they asked in the question, how far is the door from the left wall? It means left wall y-axis is 8 units. And how far is the door from the x-axis? From the x-axis it is 0 units. Therefore answer D1 is equal to 8, 0. Next, what are the coordinates of D1? From the question 1, here D1 points are 8, 0. D1 points are 8, 0. And if they ask R1 points are, the R1 point is lies between 11 and 12. So 11.5, 0. Next, if R1 is the point 11.5, 0, how wide is the door? Do you think this is a comfortable width for the room door? It means we need to find out the width of the door. Okay. If a person in a wheelchair wants to enter the room, if the width of the door is comfortable, then the person in a wheelchair, he wants to enter the room, that is sufficient for the person, wheelchair person or not? We'll find out. Will he or she be able to do so easily? So first we'll find out the width of the door. So width of the door means here the points D1 and the R1. So R1 point is 11.5, okay, and D1 point already we know D1 is 8, 0 and R1 is 11.5, 0. So such just width of the door we need to find out. Therefore 11.5 minus 8 is 3.5 units. 1 unit is equal to 1 feet. Therefore 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. 3.5 feet, that is equal to 3.5 into 12. It means 42 inches. The 42 inches is comfortable for the person in a wheelchair wants to enter the room. Then wheelchair width is 32 inches or 33 inches. Therefore, the answer is S. Door is comfortable for the person who using the wheelchair. Next question, if B1 is 0, 1.5 and the B2 is 0, 4 represents the ends of the bathroom door. Is the bathroom door narrower or wider than the room door? It means they given in the question B1 point, coordinate of a B1 is 0, 1.5 and the coordinate of B2 is 0, 4. Width of the bathroom door, here width of the bathroom door, here B1 and B2, width of the bathroom door is 4 minus 1.5 is 2.5 units. Width of a room door is 3.5 units. Already we solved in the third question. Therefore, 3.5 is greater than 2.5. Bathroom door is narrower than the room door. So students, by simply distance from y-axis, means x, and distance from x-axis is y. So students, by simply reading coordinates carefully, we can solve real life problems like finding door width and distance in a room. Thank you for watching. Keep learning and keep growing. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.